Hello everyone, it's Chris Texera, and let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. Alright, we are in the fourth spot. Let's have a look at this board. Alright. Oh, this is already going relatively quickly. Two pretty clear-cut first choices here. There's still this 649. See, he probably takes that. That'd be pretty nice. Otherwise, I think this 659 for us could potentially be a winner. Okay. So we got this 659. I think that's pretty good. We'd have a pretty good wheat spot, best wood, best brick. Which not nothing. And there's this 843 we could take as well. And with the 843, we could potentially use that. Maybe head to one of these two locations. I do like it going down here to this 10-9. Like that a lot. I think these two spots make the most sense. I mean, the 956 is available. I mean, that's a no-brainer, obviously. Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with that. There is this wood port. We could potentially take advantage of that later on. But for now, yeah, I think we take this 843. They're going to go next, so we got to be careful. I don't think we can go this way because we'll get plowed. Yeah, they'll definitely plow us. We're going to play it a little safe. We'll take this. We'll point down. We'll take the 659, the starter road, and we'll point to the left here. Head to this 910. I think that's a pretty good starting setup. We get the best, the 13 pip location, and we get a 10 pip location. Yeah, and there's that road. We didn't want to mess with them on that. So I think that's right. We could challenge for that 3-for-1 port. We could go to that 3 pip spot as well. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. I mean, ideally, if we could somehow swing that 6-3 spot, that wouldn't be bad. But it's not the end of the world. That's probably not the biggest priority either. So Gray goes over here. Gray gets everything. They have everything. And they get this. All right. So there's some different strategies here. A couple hybrid or wheat sheep strategy plays. We get the immediate 6, which is nice. I think we head straight to the 3-for-1 port. I mean, this a 910 is pretty good. Just trying to think the best way to take advantage of this. Do we go with 910 first? Maybe we do. We're almost at a settle. I mean, God, we just need a 5. We're already there. 8, another wheat. Okay. Okay, that option is gone. That's fine. Let's roll. We get a 7. Where does this go? Interesting. We know they've got 8s. Not that worried. I'm gonna hit the 9. Gonna take this. Oh, we get a brick too. Nice. I'm gonna immediately take this. We'll do that. Take the settle. Love that. So that's really good. And we get a double sheep right off the bat. I mean, if we can move fast enough here, another 9. Nice. Man, we just blocked 4 ore and got ourselves 4 sheep with that play. So I'm pretty pleased with how that's already turned out. Get a 6 there. All right, things are moving pretty swiftly and pretty splendidly for us at this point. Hard to complain with how things are going. I do think if we get a 9 or a 3 or a 10, we buy a card here. We get a 7. All right, where's this going? I just don't like that we can't really rob anything from her. What's been rolling here? Who's got what? I'm gonna hit. Got a wood there. Okay. Didn't get a brick. We get a brick. It's trying to be a little cutesy. Didn't quite happen. Not in the... I don't really like holding on all these cards here, but, you know, honestly, it might be the way. Yeah, I think we're going to hold on. We're at 7. It's a dangerous hold, but, you know, it's okay. It's a dangerous hold. But just hoping for... I just need like a 5, a 10, or a 3 here. And things will get moving. That block wasn't the best block, but, you know, I had something in particular in mind. Kind of wanted to slow down them a little bit. Yeah, there goes the 7. That's fine. Not a surprise. Let's get rid of the sheepies. And we'll move a wood out of the way too. I mean, we're in the early lead here, but that doesn't mean much. Trying to think where we go next. Don't go Danny. All right, hold on, guys. I got a phone call here. Actually, you know what? I'll call him back later. I'll call him back at the conclusion of this. I'll give him a ring, see what's up. Don't want to be rude to our viewers here. All right, yeah, he's going down here. Okay, I'm a little less concerned about that then. As long as he's going down there. Get a wood. Yeah. Okay. It's not... These aren't great. I mean, ideally, I'd love to go pick off some brick. There just isn't much brick for the taking. Oh, this poor guy. He's been around a bunch. Kind of feel bad for him. I think I kind of want to go on basketball here. It's probably the next step. She gets that wheat port. Becomes a little bit more threatening, but that wheat port becomes pretty useful. Only if she's got a bunch of wheat, which she's probably going to be using for other things. All right, another 9 here. Ugh, we need a 10, a 3, or a 5. We're just not getting these rolls right now. Ugh. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. That's the second time we've been robbed in the last couple here. Yeah, good thing we kept the wheat. And I get that. I think that's fine. Again, slowing us down. 8 again, blocked. Again, we just got nothing to do, which is kind of remarkable here. We're just not getting the right combination of rolls. And we need those in order to get rolling here. And we just haven't had them. No 5s. It's been really, really slow. All right, well, there's some brick. Man, is that wanted? There we go. Finally. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, well, who knows? Maybe we get a brick here. Maybe we get another 5, maybe a 7 rolls. We can hit that 9. Yeah, I'm not that worried about the ore just yet. I think there's going to be chances for us to get that a little later. Question is, do we go 3 for 1 port, or do we go over here? We're going to find out. 6. Can we get a brick for wood? I don't think anybody's going to do this, but you never know. Didn't think so. Okay. Interesting situation. I'm gonna go point down here. Try to get that 3 for 1 port. I think that's worth our time. Especially on the 8. That 8's pretty groovy. Pretty nice. We can get that. Then, you know, I think the 6-11 Ooh, maybe I should have done that. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Okay. Okay, settle on the 6-2. All right. I mean, that's something. You know, I don't know about why not go here? Why not get the Brickport? I think the Brickport would have been a little bit better for them. I mean, I get the 6-2 is good, but I don't know. Brickport seems better. Get the Brickport. You got all this brick. Hasn't really happened yet. Yeah, wood goes away. All right, they got their settle. We're going to want to cut off this 8, I think, if possible. All right, let's go see what we get. 12. Nothing. I'm gonna hold. Gonna work on getting this spot. Okay, good thing we held. So we have it in hand. That's good. Then I think we'll build the settle. Another 6. Man, that wood port's getting more and more enticing with every single wood we draw here. Another 6. I mean, 3 for 1 port will at least get us something. It's slow, but we're moving here. Trying to think what we could extract from them if anything. Because again, we are in a position maybe to get some stuff. Oh, it's holding with 9. That sucks. 9. We get some sheeps. Bet this. You want a sheep, right? What do you got to give me for that sheep? Nobody wants it. Okay, that's fine. We'll take this. I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm gonna go and be careful here. I'm gonna go buy a card. A knight. All right, we like that. That'll put us ahead in the night game. Since no cards yet, we only have 1 card for them to steal, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. We'll see. We'll see how this all goes. I mean, right now, as things stand, I'm pretty okay. Doesn't hit us. I'm fine with that. Definitely want to move that off that 8. It's pretty important for us. All right. They're starting to get interesting. They don't have any wood, but they're already starting to challenge for, like, the road. Problem is, there's a whole lot of ore wheat sheep plays going on here. 6. Okay. This is moving. Get a wheat, it's fine, let's roll. Get an 8. That's fine. Can we get an ore for anything? Anybody want to give us an ore? I don't love holding on the cards here. Done. Buy a card. Another knight. We'll take it. This might turn into a similar situation to last game, where we were able to get both the road and the army. This very well could happen here. On the 10. Doesn't hit me. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to watch this. I do think we hit that 9 again. I think that becomes the continued target here. We're gonna, if we can get to this wood port, I think we do. The 6, 11, 12 might become the slightly better target. I'm just trying to think. Another 6. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I'm not too inclined to play the knight if we're over another 9. All right, so now it doesn't matter if I play the knight. I can play it and live pretty guilt-free doing so. Not loving that 9. What do you want? How about sheep? He does give it to me. Okay. Gets to settle there. That's pretty good for them. We'll play this. I'll hit this. Take from you. We get another ore. That's a nice thing. But a 7 rolls. Typical. Alright. What can we do with that? So that's going bye-bye. That's going bye-bye. That's going bye-bye. It's a bit of a bummer there. Maybe we can grab one. Oh, we do. Perfect. Perfect. City. Perfect. We got lucky there. We knew there was ore available, and we got the right combination of things. So even though the 7 rolled, which is a bummer, because we had a city in hand, but honestly, we probably needed to trade it anyway. So, you know, in terms of things, not the worst thing. And now, I mean, you know, depending on how things go here, look at all those sheep. We're getting close to the army. We still a ways off from the road. Still a ways off from the road. Here's a nice 2. But things are certainly moving in the right direction. I'm sure you'll all agree. We'll hit here. Hit you. Perfect. Buy a card. Victory point. Victory point, again, really simplifies things. Does open up that 6, though, which sucks, but nothing we can do there. Because again, all we really need is to outpace these guys on the... Yeah, it does suck, but it's fine. Just need to outpace them on the knights. And I think we're in relatively decent position to do that. But again, even she's getting there. But our production's better. Our production's better. So unless we get astoundingly unlucky on some rolls, like that doesn't help. Unless we get astoundingly unlucky on some rolls, I do think we could probably take this. All right, get some sheep. But we need some 5s here at some point. There just have been like none. No 3s, like no 5s. It's all very disappointing. You get that, buy another card with that. Perfect. Okay, army is in hand, which is great. We love that. And we finally get some brick. Look at that. Perfect. We're well on our way here, guys. At this point, we just need to get past... We just need some rolls. I mean, there's potential. We could almost win next turn if we get a bunch of 6s and 5s. Right? We get, what, 2 6s and a 5? Nobody hits us. It's game over. We win. We'll see. Maybe we get that lucky. Those 5s have barely rolled, though. We need those. That's really the key for us here. 6s and 5s. I'm kind of amazed. This player's really kind of pooped out. Their setup seems actually pretty good, but they just haven't had anything. I don't know. It's kind of sad. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. I make daily Catan gameplay videos and upload them to YouTube for your viewing pleasure. We play Seafarers, we play regular Catan on Catan Universe, Colonist, and Once in a Blue Moon on ASO Brain Games. I'm on kind of a goal to get up to 500 subscribers. So if you can help me out, I do appreciate it. Would love to get up to that 500 subscriber point here some point soon. So let's see if we can't do it. It'll be a win for you, win for me, win for everybody. So let's go hit here. Gonna hit you. Get a sheep. Let's roll. Another 9. Good block. All right. What do we want to do with this? I mean... That's 2 roads. We're up on that. I think we make a play for it. And I think we do the safety play. We don't even need to worry about this. We can go in the circle. I think that's right. Because again, all we really need is 2 roads, we win the game. And the circle's nice. It protects us from some things. The 9's another great block. We've had really good success with blocking with that 9. That's been really helpful. An 11, though, that does not help our cause. It gives them a little bit more ammunition. It's the 8. That's fine. 10. Okay. Getting at the end of the world there. But again, we do have to be careful. Okay, they take that. That's fine. An 8 blocked. Unlucky. All right, we're going to hold. Nothing to do. No one's going to trade with us anyway at 8 points. If they do, they're crazy. I mean, I guess the other option is we somehow take what we need and go from there. But these guys have some work to do. I mean, again, I get a little worried. Maybe we should have bought a card and not have worried about this. Maybe that was the right move, actually. Maybe I misplayed. I mean, I just need a 6 and a 5. I need 2 rolls. I have a road in hand, right? I am assuming she's not expanding here, because the easiest point is to go here or here, or to buy cards and try to beat me in the army, right? So I got at least a 2 card. I'm up 2 cards on him, so that's something. I'm kind of on a 2-turn clock, assuming they don't buy 2 cards. I don't think they are, because again, we're just trying to get what we need. That's all we care about. But I will say, if this moves off for 8 and 8 rolls, do we take the city? I mean, or do we buy some cards? I don't know. All right, well, she's losing her turn here. All right, come on, 5, come on, 6. Yeah, 4, again, it gets me either a road or it gets me a card. It's not nothing. She finally gets a city. Good for her. We're at 7. Come on. 10. Okay. Yeah. It's not helpful. I just need a 6 or a 5. That's all I need. There we go. All right. Well, that's going to do it, folks. That's all we needed. We're at 6. We got the 2 3 for 1s. Gonna give him the happy glasses. Let's do it. Love that. That's all we needed. And we're gonna get there in the big old circle of love. And that's another win for us. So, very nice little 2-game win streak here. Modest, but we will take it. Hopefully this little screen loads this time. It didn't load last time, which has really caused havoc on my recording games in Catan Universe, because I gotta go manually watch the game afterwards when this thing doesn't load, and that's a real pain in the butt. Because again, usually I just record the stats at the end and that's it. So the fact that this thing isn't telling us the stats is a real pain in the behind. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I find if we click away, it helps. Don't know if it's going to in this case. Doesn't look like it did. Yeah. But a win is a win. We will take it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm not going to leave you around waiting for this thing to load. We'll see you next time.